Ready to get paid faster and look more professional doing it? If you've just landed your first client, finished a big project, or sold your first product, that feeling of accomplishment is incredible. But then comes the moment where you need to send an invoice. If you're like most small business owners starting out, you might be thinking, how do I actually turn my hard work into money in the bank? And specifically, how do I make sure this invoice is right and looks legit? That's where QuickBooks comes in. When I started my business, the thought of creating an invoice was daunting. I was using messy spreadsheets and crossing my fingers I didn't forget anything. The moment I switched to QuickBooks, everything changed. It takes the guesswork and the stress out of the process, making you look polished and trustworthy right from the start. So, let's dive into the exact steps I took to create my very first professional invoice using QuickBooks. Memo Step 1. Navigating to the right place. First, you need to be logged into your QuickBooks account. Look for the plus sign icon, often referred to as the Create menu, in the top left corner. This is your gateway for almost all transactions. Click on it and under the Customers column, select Invoice. This opens up the invoice creation screen. Bust in Silhouette Step 2. Selecting the customer. The very first field is for your customer name. Start typing your client's name, and if they're already in your system, they'll pop up. If this is your first time invoicing them, you'll need to add new right there. Make sure their email address is correct because this is where the invoice is going. QuickBooks will automatically populate fields like the invoice date, usually today, and assign a unique invoice number. This automatic numbering is crucial for keeping your records organized. No more manually tracking numbers. Writing hand, Step 3. Adding products and services. This is the core of your invoice. Under the Product/Service column, you need to describe the work you did or the item you sold. If you already set up your services, click the drop-down and select the relevant item, like consulting fee or web design. If you haven't, you can again click Add New. You'll need to give it a name, select the type, service, or non-inventory, and define the rate. Next, in the Quantity column, enter how many hours or units you're charging for. QuickBooks instantly calculates the amount by multiplying the quantity by the rate. Pro tip: use the description box to give a brief, clear summary of the work. For example, SEO consultation for Q3 strategy, instead of just consulting. This reduces client questions and speeds up payment. Label Step 4. Reviewing and customizing. Before sending, take a moment to review the total. Make sure everything aligns with your contract or agreement. If you have specific terms, such as net 30, meaning payment is due 30 days from the invoice date, you can select them from the drop-down menu. You can also add a brief, personalized message at the bottom, like, "Thank you for your business." Email Step 5. Saving and sending. Once everything is perfect, look up to the bottom right for the options. You can choose Save and Send. QuickBooks will then generate an email preview with a clean, professional PDF attached. Give the subject line and email body a final look, hit Send and Close, and that's it. Your invoice is in your client's inbox, and QuickBooks is tracking the status, showing it as sent and then viewed when your client opens it. That's the exact process I used. In 5 minutes, I went from a finished project to a professional invoice, and the best part is that now QuickBooks has all that information saved for next time. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.